Gonna go for a big adventure today. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Really excited for this one today because I would consider this me and Nevis's first, I'd say, real big adventure. We're not in any local hills, we're away from the comforts of home, and we're actually just outside Crainlarich, and it's the first day where I'm going to be doing New Munros, and Nevis is going to be doing New Munros as well. So it's the first time that we're doing this, and it's not repeat Munros for me, it's new ones for me, new ones for him. We've taken 2-hour drive away from home, and yeah, it just feels quite surreal now to be at this position where I'm taking Nevis up to New Munros that I've never done before. So craving this position for such a long time, but now we're here. It's just, yeah, we're gonna have to make it count. We've parked up just before, I think you pronounce it Inverloch, but it's like Inverloch, and we're at the Crainlarich Munros today, and for me it's going to be the final 2 of Crainlarich, of the 7 of them. We're doing Beinn and Cruach Ardrain, which I believe they're over this direction here. So really excited for this one today, and I believe it's quite a tough old ascent up to the first Munro. It's going to be a test for, well, me. This guy's going to be totally fine. Well, for me it's going to be the first time ticking off New Munros since pre-India, actually, from the last time I was in this area. I'm going to be getting 2 more done today. We did consider just kind of hanging about home, but the weather over here today is meant to be exceptional, really clear. It's actually meant to be worse closer to home, so why would we not come to these places here? So the path carries on straight ahead for the time being, and then it branches off. I think our ascent route is up here, and then our way back down is through this glen here. So we're not too far in tailing off and reaching that junction point. There's the sign, the one that we've been looking for. Straight up here. I think it's going to start to get a little bit softer underground. So yes, here's a turn off point, so we're striking right up here, up onto this ridge, and it goes all the way back to here, and then back down to the glen. Sounds simple in theory, doesn't it, Mr. Nevis? It'll be easy for you, but for Dad, it's going to be a little bit difficult, okay? We're going to go this way. You ready to go? Let's go uphill. Not the easiest ascent by any means, quite pathless, quite wet, quite soft, and we've just had to get Nevis through this tiny little gap in the fence, which he got with a little bit of work with some treats. What you're looking at. Oh, sheepies up in there. We don't want to be interested in them. But yeah, I think we're about 2.5 kilometres into the walk, 2.75. And it's just over 4 kilometres to the top, or maybe 4.5. So I think we've probably got just under 2k to get up to the top. The path is going up here, it strikes up. But yeah, quite steep. And there's Loch, I think that's Loch Voyle, that's there. It's a beautiful drive down there. Yeah, it's wonderful. just over 1 kilometre to the top, maybe more like 1.5. The path's a lot better over here. The views are really starting to open up now behind us, it's lovely. And you can see Beinn and Beinn More, these two big peaks right in front of us here. Beinn being the first one closest to us. It's nice to be back in this area. I don't miss these boggy trackless paths. That's something that the home hills have got an advantage over these with, but it's nice to have these more peakish landscapes, I should say, rather than the plateauy landscapes. We're up at 750 metres at this point. Another 200-ish to go, I think, to the first summit. There's a flat top, which I can't really pick it out. I think that might be it there. I think that's Beinn Ledi, which is a Corbett. Looks like a great summit, because you've got all the lowlands down this way as well. The lighting over here is spectacular. It's so nice. Hey! He's wanting to go. Just felt us pull on my waist. You can actually see the start point as well, just right here where all those cottages are. It's great. I'm coming down low to say this bit, so we're out with the wind and you can hear me. But number 7 for Nevis and 103 for me, Tulaichean. Good boy. Oh, good boy. Aha. Lovely viewpoint. I didn't stay on the summit of Beinn Tulaichean for too long because it is absolutely freezing. If it wasn't for the wind, it would be so pleasant. And now that we're out of the wind, it is quite pleasant, but oh, the wind makes it feel like Arctic. It is freezing cold. You get beautiful views across to, there's Cruach just here, and then Ancastrel, and then in behind it, just tucked in over here, is Beinn Shabair, or that's how it's kind of said. You can actually look right in towards Bridge of Orking, Glencoe. But and here's our target next. It's this kind of second point here. There's the original summit here, but then it's just behind it. And it's only 2 kilometres or so to get up there, so not far at all. And the path looks really, it looks fine. It just kind of snakes up here and then goes up. And then we go down to the glen, just down here at the bottom. So yeah, it's nice, and well done to Mr. Nevis on number 7. Yeah, you did awful good there. You're awful good in the lead as well. And it was number 103 for me as well, which is fab. That's just that's a bonus. The main thing is Nevis getting 7th by far. Nevis. Hey, Nevis can touch the car. What a good boy. Yeah. Beautiful summit up there. It's absolutely the best view of the day. There's the ridge that we came along, and that's where we've been. You've got Ardrain Alps over here-ish somewhere. The cloud has just come in over Tyndrum, Bridge of Orchy, looking into Glencoe, unfortunately. There's Beinn right there. Did that just before India. And then back up on the summit, and by far the best view itself, it's Beinn Box, just amazing. Absolutely fantastic viewpoint. Isn't it, boyo? You've done so good. That's your 8th Munro. Well done. Well done. So good. What a good boy. Come on, let's go get some food. I'm hungry. And you must be hungry as well. That's the stuff, boyo. You enjoy that. The most scenic lunch you've had so far. And it's a shame that the clouds is just coming over here, because that's the best view of the lot of them. You can still get great views. Alright, we're on our way down the mountain top now, and probably my favourite summit out of all of Crainlarich, Cruach, Ardrain. Really beautiful, spectacular viewpoint right across into Bridge of Orchy, Tyndrum, Munros. But we pick up the main descent path down at the bottom of the Beinn, so just down here somewhere, and we drop down in the glen, come back. And it's a nice loop just back to the car. We've got about 6 kilometres back there, so it's quite a short Munro day. In terms of distance, it's quite a tough ascent up, but which kind of balances itself out. But this has probably been my favourite out of all of the Crainlarich hills. This has been a really, really nice ridge to walk along. There isn't any exposed parts, but you do get a sense of slight exposure, which gives it a little bit more of a dramatic feeling. And as I say, that viewpoint at the top of Cruach Ardrain's absolutely phenomenal. Probably the best that I've seen in Crainlarich. So that's probably because I didn't get any views at the top of Beinn More, but that was a very grey, wet day. Nevis has been so good. He was quite funny with people up at the summit, because he was barking at people as they were approaching. I still don't think he's not quite sure still about hiking poles that other people use and the shape of them, so he was barking really loud. Eventually became friendly though, which is the main thing. Yeah, let's push on. It's a brilliant view back across to where we were at the start of this ridge, over to that first Munro, Beinn Tulaichean. It's a lot lower than Cruach Ardrain that we were just on there, but it's a beautiful landscape to walk across. Beinn reached, so now we come down this path down there that Nevis is quite rightfully demonstrating for us, and we come down there. I think it's quite a good gravel path at the bottom of the glen. That's what I'm led to believe anyway, so look forward to that, because it's been quite a squelchy walk up on this ridge here. But yeah, it's still been a fantastic day. But let's now head down back to the car. See when there's water about. This guy is just possessed. I don't know if the camera's picking up the drool. He wants this. Woo! Oh! Woo! Get it! Head underwater. you look like a rat. Woo! Oh Jesus! Come on! Just 2.5 kilometres back to the car now, and we're on this really nice, well constructed track all the way back now, I believe now, which is great. Have you had a good day, Nevis? Have you had a lovely day? I think so. It still feels so surreal, like I said at the start of the video, that we're doing this now. We had a brilliant day for it, so we're just like, it's got to happen, like it's got to, you know, away and go with your home hills, the ones that are local, and just 15 minutes drive up to Glen Shee. Let's make a good day of it, and we have, and it's just been absolutely perfect. It's just like, again, as I said, that I've been relishing these moments for ever since he was a puppy. Got him home at 3 months old, and it just felt like these times are never going to come. Lo and behold, we've just done 2 Munros and we're in the middle of Crainlarich. The time has arrived. New adventure for me and a new adventure for him. So we're in it together, boyo. Hey, Nevis. 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 He's not answering. I think he hears water. I think we're going to take this opportunity to give Nevis a swim, because it looks quite deep down there, and I think he deserves it because he's been so good, haven't you? I'll pick up a couple of stones and we'll go on down there. Just about swimming. It's just about deep enough. What a clever boy. You been swimming? Come on then, let's go. These days out are no longer just hikes, but they're also dog walks. So you've got to do things like that. You've got to keep him amused. You've got to take some time to swim. And I can tell you, if I did this route at the start, maybe like when I first started bagging Munros, probably would have done it about 45 minutes faster than today, because we've been mucking about doing like some paddling, but it's just totally worth it, because at the end of the day I get to explore with the boy. And there's the turn off path from this morning. Quite a steep pull up to that first Munro, and it's squelchy and wet and soft and boggy, which makes it really difficult actually. The car is just beyond this little hut that's in here, so we're pretty much all there. Well done, mister. That's you up to 8 Munros now. Congratulations. How do you feel about that? Are you happy? You should be. But maybe when as longer days are still here-ish, we might come back out again a couple of times. We'll just need to wait and see, but lots of great adventures ahead. I can't wait to document some more.